order to strengthen the weak? I don't get it.
Let me say good morning to my co-panelists and, of course, those who have who are spending time to watch and listen to us this morning, our cherished viewers and listeners. Samson, indeed, I have a bit of a limitation in the sense that we haven't heard from Wesley Girls and seen their response to the writ that has been filed at the Supreme Court. And so it poses a little bit of a problem.
We have heard from the Methodist bishops, Methodist Church.
I was going to come
heard from the Catholic bishops and the Christian Council.
Yes.
That exactly is the position of the Wesley Girls. The Ghana Pentecostal Council.
No issues at all, but at least let them file their formal process. Then we will know, indeed, how and where the chips will fall.
But you know this is not the first time this is coming up.
Yeah, I know. Really, why is this even coming up? Has been my posture since Monday or Tuesday when this came up. So I went to a Christian school. I went to Adisada College, fully owned by the Anglican Church. There were Muslims in Adisada. There were no issues. We go to church Sunday evening together. It's compulsory. All of us attend. When Ramadan time was due, they made provision for them to fast, and they had their breakfast, lunch, supper at the same time in the evening. In fact, they made provision for them to eat even before sunrise. There are no issues. We've coexisted peacefully in our secondary school days with Muslims and Christians without any fuss. So really, what's the issue? That's why I'm saying that it will be good for us to see the defense that Wesley Girls will file. Yes, I've read the statement that was issued by the Christian Council and the bishops, Catholic Bishops Conference. I've read the statement that was issued by the Anglican province of the Church of West Africa, signed by the Archbishop. I've seen what the Catholic laity have issued, and also read the statement from the Muslim Council. Really, in my view, there's a lot of much ado about nothing, especially with my own background and experience that I had.
Much ado about nothing. You can't wish the controversy away.
No, I agree. And so for example, is it the case that Wesley Girls is actually preventing girls from praying when they are in school? Is it the case? That's the allegation. I haven't seen their defense. And the Christian Council statement really doesn't go to confirm that they are prevented from exercising their faith. Is it the case that during Ramadan they are prevented from fasting? Wesley Girls have to come and tell us that when you attend Wesley Girls and you elect not to eat within a certain period of the year, the school will prevent you from doing so. I'm not so sure whether that is actually what pertains on the ground. I'm sure there have been Muslims who have attended Wesley Girls in the past.
Not be tolerated in
that was school. The next question I was going to. The role of politicians in this matter. And what they promise.
And you need to be bold to name the political party that made the promise.
Of course, it was the NDC.
Because I'm not sure that the NPP made any.
It was the NDC. So I don't remember hearing the NPP if they made it too.
So why is the president not speaking? What's his own take on the brouhaha that has been generated by
the Attorney General? Has filed a motion
which
to be allowed to withdraw this argument that he has filed in the courts to present another argument. We don't know if that argument will be a fortification of the first or it will be a backtracking.
So, but of course, this position, right, is inconsistent with their campaign promise that you're bringing to my attention.
Completely opposite.
So I suspect that they probably will be withdrawing to file another statement of case that will reflect their campaign promise. In that case, then maybe the view that Professor Bokpin is expressing, that seeking to weaken the strong to enhance the weak, okay, then becomes an issue. I will still insist that because of my own limitation with respect to, and something I say so because you know how we operate. The church may have issued a statement saying one thing, and the process that they will file may reflect something else. And so let's wait and see what Wesley Girls, within the next 14 days or so that the court gave them, will file. And then we can better interrogate the issues. But if politicians have made commitments, then they ought to bear their cross. Insisting that girls should wear hijab in Wesley Girls when the school's own faith doesn't permit it, would be a clash between the school exercising their own rights.
Let me hear from Susan, but before I do so,
the party has